Hello. That was weird. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today, first of all, I have news. In my last video, you would have seen me talk about this place and the fact that Andy and I were looking at moving. Well, we're moving. We're going to be moving around like the 8th of August, and I go back to uni on the 3rd of August. So it's fine. It's totally fine. I'm fine. Today's video, I am going to do 50 facts about me. That way, you guys can get to know me better. That's what I want. I want you guys to get to know me. We've got 50 facts. Let's go. I am an only child. I absolutely love olives. My favorite olives are green olives with feta cheese stuffed inside. I have technically had braces 3 times. My boyfriend is a twin. He's an identical twin. Yes, I can tell them apart. I always grew up with animals. I used to have 2 cats, I used to have birds, fish, 2 police dogs as well, and I've always just loved animals. My parents are divorced, but they are both now with people who they are very, very happy with. I moved to Perth for about 6 months in 2017, and I moved over 2 days before my 22nd birthday. While I was living over there, Andy and I started dating. I only ever went to private schools. I ended up going to 2 different primary schools and 3 different high schools. I used to get bullied a lot, so I would change schools a lot. My favorite food is blue cheese. I love blue cheese. It is my favorite. I was eating blue cheese before like veggies as a kid. I have only ever been in long-term relationships. In high school in years 11 and 12, I was top 3 in all of my classes except for English and maths. I did dancing for 12 years. I did ballet, jazz, hip hop, Irish dancing. I even did cheerleading. Hip hop was my favorite because it was more fun. I could, muck around with it a bit more. Irish dancing was also my favorite because that was like my competitive dance. I've got gold medals, I've got trophies and everything still from when I was competing. I also used to play sports growing up. I played a lot of soccer, I played a lot of softball, t-ball, and I even did kung fu for a bit as well. I cried every semester that I had to do stats at uni without fail. I'm just really glad that my boyfriend Andy is a mechanical engineer, so he is just naturally mathematically inclined, and he has tutored me throughout the last 2 years when I've had to do stats. And I've gotten good grades because of him. I drive manual. I absolutely love cars. When I was younger, I used to be a bit more of a hoon on the roads, and I would go to car meets, and I absolutely love cars. I love fast cars and I love driving them. I just love cars. When I was in year 6, they gave out an award to every student, and it was an award that the teachers made up that was specific to that student. And my award was the Get It Right award because I used to tell everyone to get it right. That's ridiculous. I'm hoping it was just to do with my name. If they called me Chantelle and I said it's Chantelle, get it right. I'm hoping that's what it was. I'm not gonna limit myself to that because I think I was just a pain, and my teachers just wanted to find a way to tell me in a positive way. For me, everything has to be in alphabetical order, numerical order, and everything has to be color-coded as well because my mind relaxes that way. I have wires behind my top and bottom row of teeth that are there basically permanently after I got my 3rd set of braces off. My boyfriend Andy and I met on Tinder. I absolutely love reading, but I think that I say I love reading more than I actually read, though I always have like 5 books on my nightstand. I remember getting so emotionally involved in the whole Twilight series. Oh, it's bad. So when I was reading New Moon, my bed was facing the mirror at this time. It was about 2 in the morning, and I had just read that Edward left Bella. Now that was the end of my world. That was, you can't just do that to someone. I just remember reading this part at the end of the chapter, and I just like slowly looked up, and I looked at myself in the mirror because my bed was facing my mirror, and I was bawling at like 2 in the morning as Edward left Bella. My favorite shoes that I always wear are Vans and Converses. Usually Vans a little bit more. I'm always wearing like one or the other. I absolutely love gaming. I have been gaming my whole life. When I was 9 is when I first started playing The Sims, and when I was 10 my dad introduced me to World of Warcraft. I remember playing games on my laptop until like 3 a.m. as a kid because I couldn't stop. Same with like my Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, the Nintendo DS, the original one, the like metallic blue one. I still have like, I have the Switch now, I've got PlayStation 4, we've got Xbox, I still have the Nintendo Wii, I still have the Nintendo 64. That's some old school gaming right there. I have been held by Bono from the band U2. Here's how it happened. Mum has worked at Qantas at the international airport for over 30 years. Back in the day, Mum met Dennis, which was their old band manager, and Mum became friends with them because if you know my mum, she's like friends with the world. She's one of those people. It's not genetic, I've tried. He was the most amazing man, so lovely, so kind-hearted, great person. And we were able to meet the band members of U2, which is really awesome, and that's where I've got this photo from. I am obsessed with Disney, all of it, all Disney. I've been to Disneyland 3 times and I want to go eventually to like every single Disneyland in the world. I got the chickenpox in Canada when I was 8. I just remember running into the room and like, Mom, Dad, I've got spots. I have traveled overseas a handful of times. I've been to America 4 times. I've been to Bali, I've been to Malaysia, I've been to Singapore, I've been to Fiji, I've been to New Zealand. I think that's it. There's so many places I want to go to. I want to go everywhere. I have asthma. I used to be in band, choir, ensemble, orchestra, every school musical, and a cappella. I used to play the clarinet and violin. I no longer play the clarinet. I wish I still kept up with violin. I do have a violin. The violin is like here behind this bookcase with a guitar, which I cannot play, but I'm trying to learn. I'm working on it. I was self-taught on piano, used to play a little bit of drums, and I sung as well. I have a musical tattoo. Wait, no, that just makes it sound like it sings. I have a music tattoo on my shoulder that I got when I was 18. I used to have 10 piercings and now I have 5. I used to have bright purple hair, like fluoro purple. I then dyed it blue, which faded to green. I dyed it bright pink, which faded to orange, and then I dyed it to bright purple again. And I didn't really take too many pictures at the time because I just didn't. I didn't care. But I think I have a photo somewhere of like me with my purple hair holding up my green P plates when I got my license. I am a huge Harry Potter geek. I have 2 sets of all of the books. I have like the extra books that are written by J.K. Rowling as well, and I have like the huge like graphic ones too. I have all of the movies on Blu-ray, Harry Potter Trivial Pursuit, and someone in the apartment across from us just saw me recording. This is why I don't like the apartments, because there's some guy looking at me staring at a camera. He's putting the blinds down. I used to skateboard all the time as a kid, and because I used to skateboard, I could never get the hang of like a ripstick, which yeah, I couldn't do it. But I used to rollerblade. I even had a pogo stick. I learnt the Indonesian language for about 4 years while I was at school. When I went to Bali in 2012, I was able to have a conversation with someone, which I was really proud of. I only ever wear silver jewelry. No gold, no rose gold. Silver. I used to do gymnastics for about 5 years and I loved every single minute of it. My favorite TV shows are Daria, The Office, Scrubs, and Avatar: The Last Airbender. My favorite animal are elephants. I absolutely love elephants. I would love to like play with one day. That would be amazing. As an only child from a divorced family, I have a good mix of both of my parents. My dad is very practical and very logical, and my mum is very social and creative. I am a huge introvert. Only with coffee, I am more extroverted. I like my own space. I like being by myself. Part of that comes from like the independent only child thing where it's like, you know, good luck. If I'm around like too many people, like too much too soon, I need need like full sensory deprivation. Like I can't do it. I am addicted to Animal Crossing New Horizons. Animal Crossing was my favorite game as a kid, like on the original Nintendo DS, and I played that for hours. So much. When I found out that they were bringing Animal Crossing out on the Switch, I freaked out. Best day ever. I have to collect one bit of merchandise from every show, concert, or performance thing that I go to, no matter what. It can be something really small, it can be, you know, a bit larger, but I have to get something. Like this. I went to go see Childish Gambino with Andy, and I have to get something. I have to get like a little piece of memorabilia. I can juggle. I can juggle with like 3 different balls or apples. I tend to juggle with apples a lot at home. I learned to juggle in drama at school. And my final fact is that I am doing Dry July this month. Dry July and helps those who are affected by cancer. I will not be drinking alcohol. I will not be drinking alcohol at all for the month of July to help try and raise funds and awareness and to raise money for this foundation. Both of my parents have been affected by different forms of cancer in their life. This is something that is close to home. I will leave a link in the description down below, and I would absolutely love if you click on that link and if you donate what you can to help support those with cancer. Well, that was 50 facts about me. I really hope that you feel like you got to know me a bit more, got to know who I am, what I like. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you've stayed this long, please hit that subscribe button because I want you to keep coming back and getting to know me a lot more and a lot better. And I'd like to get to know you. Do we have any of the same interests? Let me know in the comments down below, and please don't forget to go to the Dry July link in my description box below, and please donate to a great cause. Okay, I think that's enough about me. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!